Thank you. I finally understand how you feel. I was afraid of love. I thought love was something that chained us, like our inevitable fate. I was afraid of being chained, but now I realize that love is a good thing.
I didn't know that. I can believe you, right? I'm no longer alone, am I?
That darkness is also a part of me. Do you still love me?
Yeah, still the fairy form. All 4 crystals. Surprise, surprise.
Impressive. You've overcome much misery thus far.
The moment of purification for the accursed souls of man and minion is at hand.
If you do not heal my sadness before the moth emerges from the divine cocoon, darkness shall rule the land of peril until the next transmigration.
Chosen one of light, the time has come. Now we determine the future. Are you serious? I don't get to heal or anything? Oh, that's cool. Oh, and he summons immediately. Alright. Guess I'm gonna take emergency measures. And now it's Earth. Use. Yeah, and mana. Yeah. I'm gonna take a hit for this. Don't hurt too bad. Oh my god. I'm gonna use one more item. Hello? I can't use the Great Walnut in the fight. Well, that sucks. Let's heal real quick. Maybe I can run out this guy's mana. And now he's an air type. This guy shifts. But this is good. When he's shifting, he's not attacking, right? So let's get my air type out. That was actually a little scary for a second there. I didn't think they'd put me right into this. Oof. But that's okay, I got one of those, as long as it hits. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. And if he goes to fire, that means I'm dead, so let's go to Arbitron. I don't have a fire type to combat him, but at the very least, his fire attack won't hurt quite as much. Alright, alright. No, this is good. Now he's water. Maybe I should just go to the element that's stronger. Oh god, he heals. Well, that's just because it's water, though. So I really have to beat him quickly, because I don't want him to go back to water. But at least he didn't use that opportunity to attack me. Now with my earth attack... Haha! And if he goes to earth, I'll hit him even harder. Oh, don't do 2 in a row, dude. But now that he's earth, let's see if this works for me, too. Cool. That's exactly what I wanted. No, it's fine. He gets to just punch me in the face. Don't worry about me. Mediocre. I guess I'll switch to my air creature now. This isn't terrible as long as you can keep up. I just really don't want him to get water again. Although at least it'll give me a single turn to take care of myself. I just really don't want to miss my attacks. I don't feel... Oh, thank God. I don't feel I'm doing enough damage. I really lucked out with that one. I don't like taking straight punches from this guy. It really hurts. And if I switch to the human to heal them, then the human gets cracked in the face. Good, good, good. I don't think I'm going to finish him. I think he's going to heal one more time, but this is still pretty decent. Oh, I might have this. Either I kill him now or soon. Okay. I think I'm about to beat the game. That kind of hurt. Oh my god, it's over, dude. Let's just use my highest level creature and just crack him in the face. It would actually be cool to switch to the human and do this, if I had my super weapon, which I do not. Because I still can't get to... I still can't seem to get... Good. Creatures that give me more than 600 bucks a piece. And that's really not adequate. I don't like that. Now, can I hit this time, please? Thank you. Are you... Is this real life? I will still try this one more time. Okay. That's cool. Don't worry about it. Guess I'm going to switch to the air creature. This is incredibly embarrassing. It's just that my water guy was about out of energy, you know? Anyway, wind attack plus accuracy. Yeah, geez, that's all I wanted. But I think I have this. I think this game is over. See ya. Regular victory music. Do do do. Whoa. Alright. Yeah, that looks about right. Mm-hmm.
I knew you would come.
Wow, what a shock. It was my dad.
My, how you have grown. No doubt you feel hatred towards me, your father. But this was the only way to solve the mystery of true purification.
I never, even for a moment, forgot about you and your mother.
Good and evil. Throughout history, we have continued to deny the existence of darkness.
But where there is light, there is always darkness. Balance is a part of nature.
Only by our hands can the two parts be made whole again. Such is the task imparted upon us by Elram.
Do you still remember that melody I taught you?
is the time. We must play it together, my son. The symphony of light and darkness. The requiem of souls.
Ooh. Yeah, the village is cured. I was thrown off when I saw the blacksmith's son, because I was like, aren't you and everybody else dead? But no, this is great. I don't know about Mabu's mother, though.
When the 4 divine barriers are dispelled, the power of light and darkness shall usher in the time of gathering. Kumari and Kaya, the guardian deities of light and darkness, shall be released by the twin dragons of Kemu. The chosen ones of light and darkness shall meet, and only then will the accursed ones be granted repose. And man shall obtain yet another fruit of knowledge, but it shall bear the seeds of responsibility.
Yay! I guess we can just assume that the Oni Boo Boo were taken care of, because that was kind of the entire motivation of the game. But hey, we restored a greater problem, or we solved a greater problem, I suppose. The Oni Boo Boo were perhaps the symptom and not the cause of all this. So I guess we're good! Let's see what comes of this. You may have noticed, well of course you did, that when I beat the final boss of the game I still leveled up. Richard Epcar! When I beat the game, we still leveled up, like that matters. Well, it actually does. We'll get to the logic behind that shortly. I was wondering if we would go back to anime scenes of any kind. And by the way, this is not your video. It really is this awkwardly choppy. Nice peaceful ending music, too. And I gotta say, I do appreciate that, as simple as this is, just like the cave painting style art, I do appreciate that it's not just a black screen, because way too many games do this. We get to see something with this. And it plays, or it calls back to the myths and legends in the very beginning of the game as well. Especially with the storyteller, I think by the cemetery in the village, when he went into the old lore. And there you go, Crave Entertainment. What a 90s looking logo that is. Yankee. I love this logo. It's so simple. Hooray! But wait, I can save. What's this all about? What's this all about? Oh, that's cool. Hooray! Am I allowed to press a button to escape this? Because button pressing isn't doing anything, but does it go away over time, or do I actually have to reset the console? You're not going to let me have this? I have to reset the console? Ugh, fine. And here we are back at the title screen again, but what if I continue my clear game file? There's the question. It says end right here, right?
I am the Nagi prophet, Dean. I see the future through the words of God. I bid you welcome to the Temple of Kemu, the entrance to the Stairs of Time. I sense you are a cocoon master of great renown. The Stairs of Time are the entrance to another dimension. It is said that long ago, during the Age of Chaos, the chosen ones of light and darkness passed through this gate. The time of conclusion. Beyond this gate lies an endless forest. The forest harbors infinite strength and undergoes continuous mutations. There, a truly powerful hunter, such as a cocoon master, shall gain in rank and honor. The weak, however, shall be devoured. Just what might lie at the end of the forest? Perhaps a state that transcends the self or even eternal suffering. Among the living, no one yet knows. O brave hunter, O mighty cocoon master, tell me your name.
Is this a new game or something? I wasn't expecting to rename my character.
For we, the storytellers, will pass on tales of your heroics for generations to come. May the winds of good fortune blow for you.
Yeah, I'm not really going to go for this challenge, but I just want to show what this is as a reward for beating the game. I am a level 20 Cocoon Master. I am a champion. I'm no longer a hero. I am a champion. But look at what we have. We're back in the Nagi village. Welcome to the Eternal Corridor. We'll help you prepare, as usual. Purification Chamber. Shop Chamber. So the chief isn't even here. It's just like... He's just like, here are the shops, whatever. You don't need the plot chief anymore. There is no plot. Just go for it. It's called the Eternal Corridor, and even guides I have checked just haven't addressed this. They're just like, oh yeah, this exists for beating the game. It may actually go on forever. We're not 100% sure. But one thing I just want to show off here is, I mean, we know what the Purification Chamber is going to be. And I'm assuming I still have my creatures. Yes. Okay. But we have the shop. Let's see what's for sale. Let's buy weapons. Night Glow. Blue Phantom. Thunderbolt is something I actually could have found in the Dragonfly Forest, I want to say. I just didn't bother. Tsunami, Spring Blossom. There you go. What? What? Well, I'm never getting that. Attack doubles, almost? A cold blade with a presence beyond words. Critically wounds the enemy with one swing. Oh, really? Whoa, wow, I did not know about that. Armor. I could buy Riket's garb. Nagi garb. Bloody. Yeah, this is something that I think could have dropped from one of the bosses. by chance, and I just happen not to get it, oh well. Only for $100. Brings misfortune upon those who take them. Much better defense, so it must come at some cost. Unless it's just the magic cost. Navy blue? What? Calms the heart and wards misfortune. Okay. Forest garb, which I have. That's still the most expensive item. Okay. Other? The various beads? I don't remember these. Oh, no, I do. The elemental defense. Poison Joker. Resistance to poison. Sleep, stones, super? Just all resistance. Huh. Alright, well there you go. What about supplies? Now I'm curious. Everything we've seen so far. That's it. I'll jog into the Eternal Corridor really quickly, but I'm not going to really attempt it. I don't even know if it actually has an end. I know the guy said what lies at the end, but is there an ending, or is it just like play because you have really cool monsters? I don't know if this is infinite or not, and I'm frankly not going to find out. I'm just interested to see where this goes. I'll fight like a monster, just as a token gesture. Am I just never allowed to go in there? Alright, I guess we'll go into the left door like last time. That's a little weird, but okay. I'm not even gonna bother saving, whatever. I'll just go in, see what happens. And apparently there are bosses along the way in the corridor as well, at least according to one guide I've read, so I don't know what we're gonna expect here. I just can't believe that one sword. That's crazy. This music's different. Props for that. Okay. That looks somewhat familiar, except with a radically different color. There's a lot of enemies here, though. Can I, like, is there an ending? Pat Barrett. Level 20. I guess this is the good stuff, right? This is where I can get that high-quality silk. Because even Netherworld Spider Forest didn't offer that. I'm level 23, bro. But if the first enemy in the place is level 20, I'm afraid for the future. Forget capturing. I mean, like, I know the money's for the sword, but I just want to do what I can, I guess. But where does this place go? And I wonder if it's still a maze. Oh god. It's just a purple version of a creature I fought before, but it's still intimidating. There's no getting around these guys. It's very obnoxious. It's so weird. For those who beat the game only. Oh god, these things are intimidating. Oh, that's a free attack on his part. I screwed that up royally. Jeez, even one hit from this guy hurts. Well, I sure got out of that one. Is this a dead end? If this is, then I think I'm done here. I am not going to map out the Eternal Corridor, thank you. I am very happy that my creatures can actually fight these things. Some better than others. And I love the irony that my Earth creature, which was my highest creature by 2 levels, is now my lowest because the other 2 gained 2 levels upon beating the final boss. It's a little funny to me, but is there really nothing here? Is this a dead end? Like, I thought this was something over here. I guess not. Yeah, oh well. I'm not going to really explore this place anymore, but you get the idea. It's a post-game dungeon. It's pretty cool. But we've done it. We've beaten Jade Cocoon, and this was a pretty interesting experience. Well, we have done it. We have beaten Jade Cocoon, and this was an interesting game. When I first heard what it was, it kind of reminded me of Pokemon, and I thought it would be this massive, giant RPG, but it turns out no, it was a pretty contained little story, and while the possibilities for the kinds of creatures you have are, again, like I said in the beginning, not necessarily limitless, but extremely, extremely high, you really can carry yourself through the game with your big three. At first I was afraid that I would need 4 and would have to switch among them because this dungeon favors this element over that dungeon, but by the time you get to the very end of the game you have to fight all 4 elements in rapid succession anyway, so you're going to be deficient in one of those categories. This was a gorgeous game as well, and I believe the animation, it looks like it was done by Studio Ghibli, which was also gorgeous on its own. You only see that for a second though. It's not like it's prominent throughout the game. In all these cutscenes, you only really get it in the opening movie and kind of at the end, but still, it was an awesome general design and presentation. And the game was quite fun. I didn't really know much about it other than the name when I first heard about it, but it was a quaint little story with voice actors that brought back a certain sense of 90s nostalgia. Overall, this was quite fun to play. Thank you very much for watching this playthrough. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it, and special thanks to Danielle Taylor for suggesting this game for me in the first place. The next game we're going to play, though, is going to be quite a change of attitude, because we're going full-on horror. Until next time, everyone.